apartment makeover. Smart decor hacks for cozy living. Welcome to Interior Design Channel. I share beautifully curated room makeovers and cozy lifestyle moments. Subscribe and watch the video until the end to that elevate every corner of your home. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are tackling one of the most common design dilemmas: how to turn a cramped, tiny apartment into a spacious, functional sanctuary. Living small doesn't mean you have to sacrifice style or comfort. In fact, it is an invitation to get incredibly creative with your surroundings. In this episode, we are going to explore a complete makeover of a studio apartment, focusing on smart decor hacks that maximize every square inch. From hidden storage solutions to visual tricks that expand the space, get ready to see how we transform this 300 square foot box into a cozy, dreamy home that feels twice its size. Before we buy a single piece of furniture or paint a wall, we have to start with a rigorous assessment of the floor plan. In a tiny apartment, you cannot afford to have dead space or awkward corners that serve no purpose. We need to identify the pain points of the current layout, where the flow gets blocked and where clutter tends to accumulate. Our goal here is to map out distinct zones for sleeping, working, and relaxing, even if they are just feet apart. By visualizing the daily traffic flow and prioritizing the essentials, we create a blueprint that ensures the final design is not just beautiful, but deeply practical for everyday living. The foundation of any small space makeover lies in the color palette, which can make or break the feeling of openness. We're going to start by drenching the walls in a warm, creamy white, specifically choosing a paint with a satin finish to reflect natural light. Dark colors can be cozy, but in a tiny footprint, they often make the walls feel like they are closing in. By keeping the base shell neutral and light, we blur the boundaries between the walls and the ceiling, drawing the eye upward and outward. We will then layer in soft earth tones through accessories to add depth without overwhelming the visual senses. One of the biggest mistakes people make in small apartments is chopping up the floor space with different materials or too many small rugs. To create an illusion of expansive square footage, we are ensuring the flooring runs continuously from the entryway through to the living area. We are using wide plank light oak luxury vinyl planks that guide the eye lengthwise across the room. This seamless visual plane tricks the brain into perceiving the area as one large, cohesive space rather than a series of small, disjointed boxes. It is a subtle change that creates a massive impact on how the volume of the room is perceived. In a tiny apartment, every single piece of furniture needs to fight for its right to be there, preferably by doing double duty. We are saying goodbye to the bulky, traditional sofa and bringing in a sleek, modular sleeper sofa with built-in storage underneath the chaise. This isn't just a place to sit, it is a guest bed and a linen closet all rolled into one. We are also introducing a coffee table that lifts up to become a dining table or a work desk. These transformer pieces allow the room to shift its function instantly, adapting to whether you are hosting a dinner party, working from home, or just binge watching TV. When you cannot build out, you absolutely must build up. We are maximizing the vertical real estate by installing floor-to-ceiling shelving units along the main living wall. By taking the storage all the way to the top, we draw the eye upward, emphasizing the height of the room rather than its narrow width. The upper shelves will house seasonal items and books that aren't accessed daily, while the lower shelves keep everyday essentials within reach. This creates a library ladder aesthetic that looks incredibly high-end while solving the desperate need for storage that plagues almost every small apartment renter. Lighting is the secret weapon of interior design, especially in compact spaces where shadows can make corners feel gloomy and cramped. We are ditching the single, harsh overhead boob light in favor of a layered lighting scheme. We will install sconces that don't require hardwiring to save precious nightstand space, and place a tall, slender floor lamp in the corner to wash the walls with light. By illuminating the perimeter of the room and using warm-tone bulbs, we push the walls back visually. We'll also add LED strip lights under the kitchen cabinets and shelves to add depth and a cozy, modern ambience. If there is one hack you take away from this video, let it be the strategic use of large mirrors. We are placing a massive, arched floor mirror opposite the main window to reflect the outdoors and bounce natural light deep into the apartment. This essentially acts as a second window, instantly doubling the perceived depth of the room. It breaks up the solid wall and confuses the eye in the best way possible, making the space feel airy and open. We are also adding mirrored backsplashes in the kitchenette, which adds a touch of glamour and further enhances the feeling of spaciousness. With so many functional hard surfaces required in a small space, we need to aggressively introduce softness to avoid a sterile dorm room vibe. We are layering a large, plush area rug that sits under the front legs of the sofa to anchor the living zone. We are also piling on chunky knit throws, velvet pillows, and linen curtains that puddle slightly on the floor. These textures absorb sound, which is crucial in apartment living, and add a tactile cozy factor that makes the home feel inviting. The mix of materials, wood, fabric, metal, creates a rich, curated look that feels expensive and lived in. Since we don't have walls to separate the bedroom from the living room, we have to create psychological boundaries using decor. We are using a different textural rug to define the sleeping zone, instantly signaling a change in function. Additionally, we are installing a sheer curtain track on the ceiling. This allows us to close off the bed area when guests come over, hiding the unmade bed and creating a private cocoon for sleeping. It provides the flexibility of an open concept during the day and the privacy of a one-bedroom apartment at night, without blocking the flow of light. The kitchenette in this apartment is tiny, so we have to be ruthless with our organization to keep the counters clear. We are utilizing magnetic strips on the wall for knives and spice jars, freeing up precious drawer space. We are also adding a rolling cart with a butcher block top that serves as a mobile island for prep work and extra storage for pots and pans. Inside the cabinets, we are using risers and tension rods to store baking sheets vertically. By clearing the clutter off the countertops, the kitchen immediately looks larger and more functional for actual cooking. Just because the bed is in the main room doesn't mean it shouldn't feel like a sanctuary. We are choosing a low-profile platform bed to keep sightlines open and unobstructed across the apartment. To make it feel special, we are creating a DIY headboard using upholstered panels that extend slightly wider than the bed, giving it a grand, hotel-like appearance. We are keeping the bedding white and crisp to maintain that airy feel, but adding a heavy weighted blanket at the foot for texture. This area needs to feel distinct from the work-from-home setup just a few feet away. Small rental bathrooms can be notoriously drab, but a few reversible hacks can make a huge difference. We are swapping out the standard shower head for a high-pressure rainfall attachment and replacing the generic cabinet hardware with modern matte black pulls. We are also adding a large floating shelf above the door, a space that is almost always wasted, to store extra towels and toilet paper in stylish baskets. A high-quality waffle weave shower curtain raised to the ceiling height adds elegance and makes the room feel taller, transforming a utility space into a mini spa retreat. Now that the furniture is in place, it is time to inject personality so the space doesn't look like a showroom catalog. We are creating a floor-to-ceiling gallery wall using a mix of personal photography and thrifted art prints in matching frames. This draws the eye up and creates a focal point that distracts from the small size of the room. We are also bringing the outdoors in with vertical planters and hanging trailing pothose plants from the ceiling. The greenery adds life and improves air quality, while the verticality of the plants once again emphasizes the height of the apartment. And there you have it, a complete transformation of a tiny studio into a functional, stylish, and incredibly cozy home. We have proven today that square footage is just a number. It is how you use the space that truly matters. By employing smart zoning, multifunctional furniture, and lighting tricks, we have created a home that supports a full, rich life. I hope these hacks inspire you to look at your own small space with fresh eyes and see the potential hiding in every corner. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more interior design tips, and let me know in the comments which hack you are going to try first.